Ok ragazzi, oggi vediamo un'altra forma, un altro modo per esprimere un passivo un po' particolare che è il farsi fare o far fare qualcosa. Ok, you can open your book, your grammar book, page 249, and let's have a look at have or get something done. Okay, we had already studied it last year or at the beginning of this school year before the exam, but we are now revising it, talking about the passive. It is a particular form of passive because it means farsi o fare o far fare. Okay, so you have the structure. You see that the structure is really simple because I use the subject. Okay, then we have the verb to have. In the tense I have to use, so I can have present, present continuous, okay, a future, the future with L, with will, or present perfect. Okay, so I have to conjugate the verb to have in the right tense I need. Okay, or for example, I should have, dovrei. Then you have the object. Okay, we are talking about the object we are having modified, we are having something, okay, and the verb in the past participle tense. Okay, so for example, I have my hair done. I'm having my hair done. I should have my hair done. Okay. Okay, but one thing you have to remember is that in this particular structure, okay, the verb have is not an auxiliary, okay, verb. So you need a do or a did to make sentences or to make the negative form. So if I say I have my hair done, I have to say I don't have, or do I have my hair done? Okay, so we need it is not an auxiliary, and we need the auxiliary do, this, does, did. Okay, when do we use this kind of structure? When we have something other people do for us, okay, and we receive the action, okay, mi faccio, okay, so we receive the action, or something that happened is done to us even if we didn't want it. For example, I had my wallet stolen, or I got my wallet stolen. Okay, one more thing is the use of have and get. You see here you have the alternative. Okay, they are the same, they mean the same. The only difference is that I use have in a more formal way and get is more colloquial, so it is just a little bit informal than have. So normally speaking, I can use one and the other. If I have to write something or to talk in a more formal way, I better use have. Okay. Okay, let's see, for example, the exercise number 2, page 250. A carpenter made us a new bookcase last week. We had a new bookcase made last week. Okay. And you see that there's the omission of the agent complement. Okay, the hygienist is cleaning my teeth this afternoon. You see, I see here is cleaning. Okay, for example, the hygienist is cleaning. Here you see that there is a present continuous. So here you have I'm having my teeth cleaned this afternoon. Okay, you don't need to say by the hygienist. I want to frame that photo. Okay, I want to frame is the present. Okay, so I say I want to have my photo framed. Okay, isn't it time someone repaired the roof? Isn't it time you have repaired, sorry, someone repaired, so you had your roof repaired. Okay, the dentist has taken, this is a present perfect, okay, out 2 of Ella's teeth. Ella has had her 2 of her teeth taken. Okay, you haven't wasted the car for a long time. Sorry, you haven't washed the car for a long time. Okay, so this is a negative present perfect. So you haven't had your car washed for a long time. Okay, so you have to focus the tense in the active sentence, and then you change into the same tense using have and something done. Okay? Okay, now let's open page 251 and let's see another form passive construction, which is personal or impersonal. Okay, sometimes it may happen that we use for the personal sentences, active sentences, verbs such as say, report, believe, consider. Okay, the one you can find here. Say, report. Okay. Oh, sorry, here. Okay. Say, report, believe, consider. Okay, expect, know, suppose, think. They express opinions or intellectual activities. Okay, and we may start from the active form. Experts say that flying is the safest way to travel. Okay, I can change this sentence from the active form to the passive one, choosing between 2 different forms. One is the personal form, the one we have already studied, which says flying is said to be the safest way to travel, okay, where the object, the subject, sorry, flying, okay, becomes the object becomes the subject of the new sentence. Ok, expert, soggetto, say, dicono che volare, complemento oggetto, direct complement. And from the active form to the passive, we have a change of the object into the subject. Okay, flying is said to be, and that's what we have already done. A new form is the informal structure, which is more formal, the impersonal structure, which is more formal. Okay, how do we do? Okay, we just use it, okay, as the new subject. It is said, si dice, okay, il si passivante italiano. It is said that flying is the safest way to travel. Okay, so flying remains an object. Okay, it is no more a subject in this kind of passive impersonal, and the new subject is it, is said, si dice, viene detto. Okay, so if you look at this example, you see that in the present tense you have it is said. Okay, if you talk about the past, you say, of course, it was believed. Okay. Okay, and now let's make a synthesis of what we said for the passive, personal, and impersonal. Okay, so basically with verbs such as say, tell, report, believe, suppose, expect, think, know and realize, which in Italian are dire, pensare, sapere. Okay, this is the idea that they suggest. When they introduce a declarative sentence, ok, for example, we think that, è una proposizione dichiarativa. We think that she works abroad, okay, and it is a contemporary action. We may have two forms in the passive. Passive personal form, in which you see she, okay, think, which is a present, becomes is thought, okay, and the verb works is transformed into the present infinitive. So she is thought to work abroad. Si pensa, lei è pensata a lavorare all'estero. Impossibile in italiano. In the passive impersonal form, we have it is thought that she works abroad. You see that this part of the sentence is practically identical to the active form, okay? That she works abroad, that she works abroad. The only thing that change is we think, okay? Noi pensiamo diventa becomes it is thought. Si pensa, ok, è pensato. That she works abroad is the same, okay? So this is the transformation for from the active form to the passive into the personal and impersonal form. Okay, I think it is clear. If you need some extra information or some extra explanation, tell me, send me a message or write a message. You can write a message on the We School site. There's the possibility to send a message and to have a private answer. Thank you and enjoy your day.